Hello everybody, my name is Dusty and welcome to my channel. I look disgusting and I feel disgusting and I'm fixing that right after this video, but I just got moved back into my dorm, which is why everything looks like a gigantic mess behind me, and my bed isn't made, and there's empty boxes below, and it's a mess, and I'm working on fixing that. And I'm back to sitting down and not talking weird, like yelling in the background, because I'm back in my dorm, so I can't necessarily do that, but I'm going to go back to the way I was styling videos after this one. The reason why this is a sit-down video is because I think it needs to be a sit-down video. I've made videos in the past talking about things that have been happening around YouTube, and I think this is a pretty important thing to talk about. If you follow me on Patreon, I made a post about this because I think it's really harmful to YouTube, and I wanted to kind of talk about it a little bit. Right before I made this video, Susan from SLC Aquatics made a video kind of like this, but it had a different message than what I'm going to say. Her message was that she was discouraged because of the fact that YouTube is now demonetizing her because she doesn't have 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 hours of watch time. Before I begin, those requirements are absolutely ridiculous. I thought 10,000 views was ridiculous. Having 4,000 hours of watch time is absolutely ridiculous. And 1,000 subscribers, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have, because people watch your videos all the time. That doesn't mean they're going to subscribe. So if you have, let's say, like I have 209, I think, 209 subscribers, but I have a video that has 2.5 thousand views, I can't get paid for those 2.5 thousand views because I don't have enough subscribers. People watch your videos all the time, but I don't know about you, but I don't subscribe to every person that I see a video of. So that causes a lot of issues with this idea that YouTube has. YouTube decided that it wants to change its policy because of some mistakes some other creators have made. They're trying to get rid of people who copyright content and things like that. Now, my first reaction when I heard this news was that they were doing it because of something another YouTuber, a large YouTuber, did, and I've been corrected multiple times that it's probably not because of that. But it got me thinking on why YouTube is punishing small creators, and the thing I could think of was they're tired of seeing the mistakes of other creators being displayed all across YouTube by smaller YouTubers trying to make a living. So, let's say, for example, the Jake Paul incident with him filming a suicide victim, right? Now people are taking that clip and putting it into their videos to talk about it, and I think YouTube is trying to stop that from happening. Which, in a way, is punishing small creators because they are just doing what their channel was meant to do, and that's share things that are happening around the internet. And that had some pretty strong feelings towards it because, honestly, it was just absolutely dumb what he did. And here we are, being punished again, Adpocalypse 3.0, because now smaller creators can't be put into the algorithm, YouTube's algorithm, to show their content. It's not about the money necessarily, because a lot of us don't make anything off of doing videos. We do it because we like it, but it also helps when our videos are actually seen, and they can't be seen without ads on them. Videos that have ads on them are more often shown than those who don't have ads. So here we are stuck with millions and millions of creators whose videos won't be seen because they don't have ads, thus pushing larger channels to make more money because, I mean, they have ads. This really doesn't mean a whole lot to me because I never made money off of YouTube anyway, and the money I made off of Patreon goes right to other creators anyway, so I wasn't making anything off of this, but we were so close to being able to monetize the channel, and all the money that was going to be made off this channel was going to go directly back into the hobby to pay for everything I'm doing here. Susan pointed out something really important, is that it's discouraging to reach that mark and then have it taken away from you because you didn't make a different mark is ridiculous. There should be a grandfather clause to grandfather everybody who's already reached that other requirement in, because obviously they're not doing anything wrong if they can put ads on their videos in the first place. It's like being found guilty for a law that didn't exist when you committed a crime. It doesn't make sense. I don't think there's such a big issue with copywriting that every small channel has to be demonetized. It doesn't make sense. For me, personally, it hurts because I was gunning for that 10,000 view mark, and we were so close to getting there to be able to monetize and have ads so our videos can be seen, and it's just been stripped away from me like it was nothing. In the email, they said they talked to creators and figured out this was the best solution to the problem. Well, it turns out it's not the best solution to this problem. I have 3 videos that use copyrighted content. You know what I do? I don't monetize them. Who knew? I mean, it's not that hard, but now it's making it even harder for smaller channels to get into that algorithm so we can actually be seen. I was reading a lot of reports that saying if you're a small channel now, you're always going to be a small channel. There's no room in YouTube for any other small channels to make it big because of YouTube's algorithm. And I see some larger YouTubers coming out and saying, this is wrong, like, come on, we need to fix this, but nothing is going to be done about it anyway that I can see because YouTube has already made that email, already released that email. There's no way they're going to turn around and say, oh, we were wrong, because they haven't done it before. Not when PewDiePie made a terrible joke, not when Logan Paul filmed a suicide victim, and not now. They are not going to apologize now, and they're not going to apologize ever. When Patreon made a mistake, you know what they did? They owned up to it. They said we're sorry, and they changed their policy. So everybody who subscribed to me, thank you. I'm going to continue making content, hopefully when I don't look like a garbage fire, but I'm going to be continuing to make content. I'm going to be continuing to fight this because I think it's absurd. If you want to donate to me and my Patreon, that's down below. All that money goes directly to other YouTubers. I don't make a cent off of Patreon. If you do, I'll put your name down in the description, and I will love you forever. But for now, it doesn't seem like we're going to be monetized anytime soon, so make sure you share this video so we can get it out there, and make sure that you subscribe to other creators because it's important that we help promote smaller channels. So if you have a thought about this, leave it in the comments down below. Make sure you check out Susan's video. I'll leave that somewhere, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Today, we hit 200 subscribers, which to me is absolutely insane, and I said I wasn't going to make a video until I get back to school, and I'm in the process of